back to my kitchen. We're going to do the quick pickling on these 2 watermelon radish. So I'm gonna slice them up, prepare the brine, throw them in this adorable little mason jar, and quick pickle. So let's do it. I'm gonna use this mandolin to slice them up super thin, but first I'm gonna cut off the roots and the top, throw those in the compost. This red one might be slightly past ripeness, but it's fine. It's getting pickled. You'll be able to see the difference even more between these 2 once we get into that one. Little watermelon radish. This one you may have been able to stay in the ground a little bit more, but with that gopher and these frosts coming through, it is what it is. Just like, look how cool that is. This one, yeah, it's a little bit more ripe, but it'll still be tasty. Let us prepare the brine, and I will leave a link in the description for the recipe that I'm using. This is the first time I'm using like a quick pickling recipe, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, I'm gonna filter out the mother that gets lodged or that got poured in. I'm not sure if that like really actually matters. Yeah, okay. We're definitely gonna filter that out. Yum. Then we add the sugar. And I need to get some warm water. That's basically it. This recipe actually called for like 18 to 20 radishes. So I am gonna have a lot of leftover brine, and that's okay. I think it's all dissolved. So now this is already sanitized, all good. I don't have a canning funnel, but I do have a regular funnel. So we're gonna throw, I hope they all fit. Perfect. I mean, look at that. That was perfect. I do want to make sure I get all the air bubbles out. I mean, this is going to be sitting on the counter for about 30 minutes for it to all cool down, finish pickling. I think that's perfect. I don't see any air bubbles. I think we're good. So I'm going to cover this with a cloth, let it sit on the counter for about 30 minutes or so. Okay, it's been about 30 minutes. It's still a little warm, so I'll probably leave it out on the counter for a little longer before I throw it in the fridge, but I am very, very eager to try. We'll take this little piece and see what it's like. Okay, that's really freaking good. That's so good. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna leave a link to this quick pickling for radish down in the description. I do have a lot left over because that recipe called for like 18 to 20 radish and we just had 2. So I'm gonna save this. We'll maybe pickle some of the beets once more of them are ready. But oh my, these are so good. So much better than what Squirrely Hen brought me. So I may have to share some of this with him. So I made something from the watermelon radish that I want you to try. I pickled them. Guess what? It doesn't smell like hole.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So I want you to try some.
You want me to try it now?
Yeah, I want you to try it now. I mean, it's a little funky.
Listen, but
It's a little funky.
It's good funky, and if you can tolerate it, it's not too funky.
I mean, I had to turn on the oil diffuser because it was making its way to every single corner of the house.
Holy shit,
Is it good? It's like a quick pickle.
that is fucking good.
He brought me meat, so I'm gonna eat that.
Thank you.
You like it?
I do.
All right. If y'all try this out, let me know. I mean, this was really good. Probably because of the sugar. But anyways, I'll catch you next time.